The Alton Youth Symphony is currently in its 42nd year. It was started that long ago by two local music educators, Larry Krabs and Ken Conradi, who realized that even though there was a good music program in the Alton area, there was nothing for a full symphonic setting. So they set up that so that all of the Alton School District school strings and band program can meet together in a full symphony setting. Like I said, the mission of it is to provide local music students with the opportunity to play in a full symphony setting. And the way we're able to do that is just through the generosity of this community. It's my usual stump speech at any any one of our concerts that how proud I am of the community for supporting this. AYS exists on one fundraiser a year. We send out a letter to all of our students' parents, relatives. We have a mailing list, and the response is great. So we exist on those $10, $25, $50, $100 checks. We do get a grant from Boeing, a grant from Target, Madison County through Jacoby Art Center gives us a grant also, but most of our funding comes through this community, so I could only say thanks. What I've seen over the years is that any child that's come through our program leaves here with a smile on their face. 2 years ago was our 40th anniversary, and part of what we did to celebrate is we got in touch with as many of our alumni as we could and asked them fond memories. Everything came back great. In fact, it worked out really nice for us, and now we're starting to get some contributions from as far away as Minnesota and Arizona and Michigan. What we've done for our kids is great, and we do that through pretty bare bones operation. We've got a board of directors of 15 people from local community, parents and businessmen and so forth. And we've got a few paid staff. And I said the whole thing works on community funding, and the fact is that we're the only organization that we know of this type that does not charge any fees. There's no tuition, there's no music fees, nothing. You audition, if you're got passable musical skills, you're in, and it doesn't cost your parents anything, just the time and the effort to get here. Too many people think that we're part of the school district or that we're associated with the Alton Symphony. No, we're not. We're a private organization, and like I said, once again, we exist for the generosity and the goodwill of this community, and there's not much I could, actually there's a lot I could say. Just thank you. Thank you for the community. Thank you for the talented children we have here. Thank you for the dedicated parents, and thank the Riverbend Growth Association. On behalf of AYS, thanks again.
I'm Debbie Haferkamp, and I am director of the Alton Youth Symphony. And we have I think about 60 kids in the orchestra right now. We are building two things. We're building good kids, I think, but we're also building the future of music in general. And I think that's a big problem that we've had, is to how do we get future audiences, how do we get people interested in good music? There's only one way, music education, and that is the goal of this organization. But it has more, it's more than that, because this is an orchestra that really caters to kids in our area, something really special for them. We have a lot of great kids here. We have some wonderful music programs. We have some great teachers. This brings all those kids together from all different walks of life. We all get to play music together, and I think that is really a special situation for these kids. And I think it has a broader impact. I mean, kids are great. We all want kids to succeed, there's no doubt. But this orchestra has been a really integral part of the Alton community for a long time. We have a history of supporting children, and this organization is just the core example of what this community feels about their kids. As a charity, it takes money to run this organization, and it's a special organization. Everywhere else, only kids with money can go. There's organizations over in St. Louis. It costs $500 a semester to do the same thing we're doing. That's a lot of money. Most kids actually can't afford it. So it's for the elite. We don't run an organization like that. All you have to do is have transportation, even if it's, you know, asking your neighbor to bring you, and a real desire to learn. That's what these kids are here for.